Hello, guys. This is Shar. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for returning. Now, you guys remember me saying that I will begin to move on to other topics, other celebrity news, trending news, other shows, other reality shows, possibly. Yeah, because we got to get in gear for when there is no more Love and Marriage Huntsville. You know what I mean? Like that day is coming. I don't know when, and I'm not in a rush for it to go, but I'm just saying it's coming one day. None of these shows last forever, so we have to find other things to talk about, right? I'm not going to deactivate my channel just because Love and Marriage Huntsville is not on anymore. But so this video, and hopefully I can get everything out about this little story, because I hate when these videos be 40 minutes and 39 minutes. I just don't like it. But anyway, this video is about Larsa Pippin. For those of you who do not know who Larsa Pippin is, she is the ex-wife of Chicago Bull player Scottie Pippen. Now, Scottie Pippen was most definitely the right-hand man to Michael Jordan and a major part of the success of the Chicago Bulls back in the day. I think their heyday was like 1989 to 1998 or 7. I don't know. Don't get me the line because I wasn't really, I was kind of young myself. I don't, but I remember Michael Jordan. I remember him being a very big basketball. Like he was the LeBron back then, right? So currently, Larsa was dating this man here, which is Marcus Jordan. He is the son to Michael Jordan. Scottie Pippen's ex-teammate. Now, I don't know if this guy is the eldest son of Michael Jordan, middle son, younger son. I don't know. But it is the son of Michael Jordan. So, as you can see what the conflict is right away. Like, you're dating Michael Jordan's son, which is the teammate son of the teammate of the man you were married to. Like, girl, like, why would you date this guy? Like, didn't your kids like grow up with this guy? You know what I mean? Like, I believe her oldest son is in college, so he's a bit younger than Marcus, but surely he remembers being around him at some point. Surely he remembers going over to the Jordans for Christmas, or by them being very close teammates at one point. I'm quite sure he remembers being around this guy. And so for her son to know that she is now dating him, I would imagine he's like shaking his head like, Ma, I don't believe it. You know what I mean? Not to mention that she's quite a bit older than him. Like, I think they say she's about 16 or 17 years older than him. I think Larsa Pippen is anywhere between 48 and 50. And this guy is anywhere between 36 and 38. Okay? So basically the consensus is that she just finessed him. Like, this guy has born and raised in riches. Like, you know what I mean? Like, his father is Michael Jordan. So they had the best of everything, home, schools, probably had butlers and maids and got driven to school in limos and all this stuff. Like, he's not from the street. So, the consensus is saying that might be how he got finessed, because Larsa is an old pro, okay, in terms of getting that man, getting that guy. She got all the work. She spent all the money on all the work to be done to her face and body. She did the BBL. She's getting the injections, the Botox, the fillers, and you know what I mean? She snatched the waist. She put the injections in her booty. I mean, she did it all to look like a Bratz doll, because that's how she looks. She looks like a Bratz doll to me. She just has this pout on her face that just give me Brat doll vibes. But yeah, so they dated. I mean, somehow she pursued this guy. Like I said, she's an old pro, so she finessed with her looks and probably gave up the box quickly, right away. You know what I mean? Old pro, old pro. And, they started dating. I believe they say they dated for a year. And all of a sudden, word was out that they were engaged. And after a year, they were engaged. Okay. So it just recently came out, was it either yesterday or today? I think it was yesterday that Marcus Jordan broke off the engagement. And then Larsa, with her 48, 49, 50-year-old ASS, goes on Instagram, basically saying, I don't know. She said some little long, short little rant about, people you meet and the man you date is, he will affect your life, your work, your this, your kids, your that. I mean, which all that stuff, your partner will affect other aspects of your life. It is true. But she just went on to say, like, you got to watch who you basically her message was in a roundabout way. She's saying you got to watch who you date and watch who you pick. Make sure you're picking the right person because, they could be someone that they're not, basically. And I guess some of her friends are still following him because this is just all new. It's all fresh. So she was like, and should your friends follow your ex? It's like, girl, you only been an ex of his for less than 48 hours, less than 72 hours. Secondly, you was just dating him for convenience anyway, for the bag, allegedly. That's what everybody thinks. Anyway, because that's the way that it looks, right? She really thought that she was going to get some of that Jordan money, that those, that family has, right? Because I'm quite sure this young man, well, I'm not going to call him a young man. He's a man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm quite sure this man is going to have a trust fund if he doesn't have it already, or he may get something when his dad dies, or who knows? He may have it already. Who knows? I don't know. But obviously, her eyes got filled with dollar signs when she came across him to date him. You know what I mean? Then pressured this boy probably to get engaged, and he woke up before it was too late. Either that or his daddy put his foot down like, look, if you want any of my money, this wedding or engagement will not take place. But anyway, I just want you guys to hear what Mase had to say about Larsa Pippin. And I'm quite sure this woman crying. Or I know she for a fact mad, but she may even be crying because he went off on her in a nice way, in a respectful way, and everything he said was the truth. And if you don't know who Mase is a 90s rapper. He gained a lot of notoriety and success in the 90s. He was on Bad Boy under Diddy. Can't stand him. Weirdo. But yeah, he was under Diddy, had much success with Diddy, and now years later, because he's older, I think he might be 48, 9 or 50, who, you know what I mean, because he was popular and young back in the 90s. So now he's doing something completely different. He's on a podcast. All the celebrity got podcasts now, and he's on a podcast with another fellow rapper by the name of Cameron, and they do a sports podcast, and the question was posed about Larsa and what did they think about what was going on with Michael Jordan and her. And he had a lot to say, and like I said, he went completely off. Like, he TO'd on her. He went off, but it was very nice and very respectful, in my opinion, because he didn't call her a HOE or a B or any of those things like a lot of guys are probably saying or getting ready to say on their platforms about her, right? But he kept it really, 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 really respectful. And I like everything that he said because everything he said was true. So I think the audio is about 3 to 4 minutes. So that will conclude my commentary. Please listen to it. Tell me what you think. Drop down in the comments. Like the video. Subscribe if you have not already. And until next time, let me roll the tape.
Jordan have called it quits after a year of dating. They both unfollowed each other and wiped pictures of each other off of their social medias. And then Larsa posted a little quote on her story. She said, "The man you choose to be your partner affects everything in your life, your mental health, your peace of mind, your love inside you, your happiness, how you get through tragedies, your successes, how your children will be raised, and much more. Choose wisely."
What? What? How dare she have any rebuttal for taking a man 16 years younger than you and act like he's the problem? You're the adult. What are you talking about? I'm definitely not the one who should be talking about this because I'm super insensitive on this topic. Just thinking about this, I don't even need my notes for it. Ain't you Scotty's ex-wife? Now you mad with the Pippins and the Jordans?
Right.
You got no future in Chicago, I hope you know that. You mad with Batman and Robin? And now baby Batman? What's going on, Larsa? Oh my goodness, this is embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. And allegedly is this kind of behavior that could make it troublesome even for your son playing basketball. So you heard a lot of things with your behavior. We don't know what Scotty did. We're not letting Scotty off the hook. You got Scotty walking around here looking like the future with dreads and black Nike Airs. I don't know what's in your box, but listen, we're praying for the Pippins. We're praying for the Jordans. Cam, you say something about this because take him off the gram. How dare you erase his pictures? That's the only reason we're talking about this. And I know Jordan is somewhere right. Yeah.
I'd have told me.
Tried to told you. I tried to told you.
It's crazy.
What was she thinking? What was you thinking anyway, dating him? Your kids grew up with this boy. Your kids grew up with this boy. Somebody got to tell people the truth. You were already in violation, talking about affecting your mental health. You were taking... My opinion is you were taking advantage of this. You were taking advantage of him. You already took Scotty's pension. I'm going to go before I say more, because I really don't like this situation.
Like, comment, and subscribe.